SuperSeizer, and welcome to Dyslexia text. Am I okay? So it's a ever since that I played the ADHD test thing, quiz thing, screening, assessment, whatever you want to say, I wanted to know that if there was a dyslexia quiz, so I was like, frick, maybe I have dyslexia, maybe, I don't know, but it's an assessment, so it's like a thing, it's another type of quiz that we take to see if we do and if we don't have the dyslexers, okay? So, this free and secure and confidential screening assessment will give a profile of learning, strengths, weakness, severity of symptoms. Answers are confidential, don't need to provide, but 5 pages, 41 questions in all. For best results, you should try to answer as many questions as possible, but you can skip or omit any questions which do not apply. Your results will be printed out on screen. Okay, okay, got it, let's go. Is it dyslexia? Maybe. General characteristics: appears bright, highly intelligent, that's what I said, and articulate but unable to read, write, or spell at any grade level. You see, I reading here. This is what it is. I can read, I can write and spell at a grade level. It's just that sometimes when I'm reading off of a page, I skip words, I add words, I do weird stuff. So we're gonna go with a somewhat here. Label lazy, dumb, careless, immature, not trying hard enough, or behavior problem. Whoops. High in IQ, yet may not test well academically, tests well orally, but not written. We're gonna put a somewhat here, because I don't know my IQ. My IQ's high enough to comprehend Rick and Morty stuff, so there you go. That should tell you how motherfucking smart I am, alright dogs? Feels dumb, yep. I don't have poor self-esteem, but I feel dumb all the time. Alright. Be easily frustrated and emotional about school, reading, or testing. Somewhat. I hate reading. I hate testing. Testing is like do I have to type thing? Like, I hate that stuff, okay? Talented in art, not really. Drama, what do you mean by drama? Like, like acting type thing? Because I'm good at improv, because, I just make up crazy ass stuff in my head. So absolutely. Music, no. I'm not talented at making music, listening to music, eating music. I'm not good at any of that stuff. Sports, good days. Nope, I was never a good dancer, so there you go. I don't dance. I'm not very good at dancing, so Mechanics, no. Storytelling, I would say that I'm pretty good at storytelling. I tell great stories, okay? Once upon a time, there was a guy named Joseph, and he went out into the forest to go find some berries. Turns out the berries were his neighbor's berries, which apparently the neighbor that just moved in there was a bear, and he forgot to bring over the cake, so then the bear ate him and he died. So there you go. Sales or business, I'm not very good at selling people stuff. I don't like, going door-to-door salesman and being like, hey, you want to buy my freaking pack of cigarettes that I bought at 7-Eleven 2 days ago? Sawed it. Strategic thinking, it depends on what you're saying. Like, is it a stealth game? Because I'm pretty good at stealth. Let's face it here. You can't tell where I am, alright? You can't see me. Designing? No. I feel like that none of my designs are, like, creative enough, so I probably wouldn't sort, or, like, half on half. Building, let's see, maybe it's somewhat too. Engineering, that involves math, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm probably okay at engineering, probably, maybe. Seems to zone out or daydream often, gets lost or loses track of time. Absolutely. Editing, stuff like that, absolutely lose time. I don't know, I'd be editing, and then it'd be like 4, and then I look at the clock, and it's like 6. I'm like, that was like 2 minutes of me. That was like literally I edited 2 minutes of video within 2 hours. What the fudge? Difficulty sustaining attention, seems hyper or a daydreamer. I'm considered that everyone at my school says that I'm clearly on drugs. I'm gonna say it absolutely, because apparently I always act like I'm on drugs. Apparently, it's just something that's always there. Learns best through hands-on experience demonstrations. Yes, I like hands-on stuff. Like Legos, that's why I always like Legos, because it's always so fun, you know? Build stuff, okay? Reading, vision, reading, and spelling. Complains about dizziness, headaches, or stomach aches while reading or studying? No, never. I just read. Dizziness, headaches, stomach aches. I just complain how boring it is. Confused by letters, numbers, words, or sequences or verbal explanations. Verbal explanations is what's giving the somewhat here. Because letters, I mean, everyone's seen the letter J, right? It's not like, you see the letter J and you're like, what the fudge is that letter? I've never seen that in the alphabet. There's 27 letters in the alphabet, right? Reading or writing shows repetitions, additions, transpositions, omissions, substitutions, and rehearsals in letters and numbers and or words. Not really. I mean, I repeat a bunch of stuff a lot, and possibly writing, because I don't know what else to say. But no, I don't really do that. I'm fine. Okay, I'm not dyslexic, I swear. Complains of feeling or seeing non-existent movement while reading, writing, or copying. No. I'm pretty focused on what I'm doing. Seems to have difficulty with vision, yet eye exams don't reveal a problem. I don't have a difficulty with vision. I can see everything just fine. It's just that, every now and then I just need a pair of glasses to be like, hey, oh, wow, I see you guys more properly now. Oh, hello, camera, how are you? Hope you're doing well on this fine day. Okay, so it's actual, my vision is bad type thing. So we're just gonna go with no, because it's not like I got 20/20 vision on eye exam, but I can't see 2 feet in front of me. Extremely keen-sighted and observant, yet lacks depth perception and peripheral vision. No, at least I don't think so, because, I'm observant when I want to be. Like, if I'm, looking at a picture and I'm like, oh, that water bottle, instead of, let's say someone takes a picture of, let's say, this pen, and then the pen, and, it's, me doing a funny face in the background. It's like, and, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's a pen. I'm gonna be like, it's the guy making a funny face at the camera. Or probably be like, oh, that cap over there. What the flip's that doing there? So I'm observant when I want to be. So, I don't know what you mean by that, but I got depth. I can see that my hand's 3D. Reads and rereads with little comprehension. Yes. I skim read everything I do. And if I'm reading over notes, if I'm reading a book, I read it, and then I'm like, what the heck did I just read? And I have to reread the paragraph over and over again, and then till I finally comprehend what it's saying. So it's ridiculous, okay? Spells phonetically and or inconsistently. I spell pretty good, okay? I spell pretty good. I know how to spell phonetically. I know how to spell car, C-A-R, all right? Freaking, don't at me, bro. Hearing and speech. Hears things not said or not apparent to others. Yes. I hear. I'm not overly sensitive to sounds, but I'm easily distracted, and I hear things that aren't actually what's said. So my sister could be like, hey, you want to go grab pizza? And I'd be like, what? You want to go, did you just say you want to go eat a zebra? And then they'd be like, you're deaf. And I'd be like, no, it's freaking loud everywhere around me, and the crowds are scary. You just keep, Difficulty putting thoughts into words. Yes. Well, no, actually, I kind of just spit my thoughts pretty well. I think that, anything that I want to say just kind of comes out and stuff like that, because I think a lot of stuff in my mind, and I'm just like, okay, because my brain has a really quick thinking to saying time thing. So whatever I think, it how it's like, oh, should I say this or should I not say this? My brain has a really quick thing to that. So when I'm saying stuff for Let's Plays and stuff like that, my brain has a really quick reaction to what I want to say and should I say it or not. So that's I'm really good. Mispronounces long words. I think everyone has that problem, you know. If you see the longest word in the world, like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, okay, that's not exactly what. Okay, let me look up a long word. Anti-dissect-establishmentarianism. I did not pronounce that correct. And then there's flocahutionification. What the flip is this word? That's the most ridiculous word I've ever seen in my life, okay? See, everyone has problems with those words, okay? Clumsy, uncoordinated, poor at ball or sports or team sports, difficulty with fine or gross motor skills and tasks. No, not really. Unfortunate to the rest of you. Prone to motion sickness? No, I'm not. Maybe somewhat or completely ambidextrous. I'm completely ambidextrous. Do I cut everything with my left hand? I do a bunch of stuff with my left hand. I throw a ball with my left hand. I can write with my left hand. What else do I do with my left hand? Head bunk with my left hand. I wave with my left hand. I don't usually wave like this. I wave like this. That's why the hello thing at the beginning, if you probably saw, hello. So I'm pretty ambidextrous. Often confuses left and right over under. No, I don't. Has difficulty telling time, managing time, and learning sequence information of tasks or being on time. Yes. I can't be on time for anything. It's awful. I don't have difficulty telling time. I have difficulty managing the time. Alright, computing math shows dependence on finger counting and other tricks. No, I don't really do the finger counting thing. I do the thing, the calendar thing, like January, February, March, April, May, June. That stuff with my hands, but not really. Can count, but has difficulty counting objects and dealing with money. No, not really. Can do arithmetic, but not word problems. Has problems showing math steps on paper. I do have problems showing math steps on paper because I didn't like showing my work because I did the steps in my head. Like, let's say I'm solving like 2x plus 4 equals 7. I automatically know that you should plus 4 over divide by 2. It's 11 over 2. I don't need to write that down on paper to know the answer. So that's probably why I have problems showing my math steps on paper, because I do it all in my head. All right, memory and cognition. Okay, cognition. We're gonna go with that one. All right, excellent long-term memory for experiences, locations, or faces. Yes, somewhat, because I don't remember too much of my childhood, only up to a certain point. Poor memory for sequences or information that has not been experienced. Yes. Because if you throw me into, bake a cookie and, I don't know how to do that, so I'm just winging it half the time. Thinks primarily with images and feeling, not sounds or words, very, very little internal dialogue. Somewhat? No, maybe not. I think a lot in words. When I'm imagining something, it's not with words, it's with pictures. But when I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, what should I do today? I'm thinking about what I should record and kind of list it out in my brain what I should be doing. So, possibly behavior, health, development, and personality. Extremely disorderly or compulsively orderly. No, not really. I'm not extremely disorderly or compulsively orderly, because I clean stuff when I need to, but I'm not the cleanest person in the world. I'm not super stingy on the cleanest room and make sure all my stuff is all clean. Oh shoot, my glasses got a stain on them, I better freaking put them under the water hose for 20 minutes. Nothing like that. Can be classified a troublemaker or too quiet. Yes, because I didn't really try to be. It's just how I was. A troublemaker? Nah. For school? Nah. Too quiet? The thing is that I'm not too quiet. It's just that I'm not comfortable enough so that I probably wouldn't be talking as much. You feeling me, right? Prone to ear infections, sensitive to food additives and chemical products? No, I'm not prone. I'm not sensitive to foods. It's just that I feel like I have this allergy to like skin on fruit. Is that weird? Because I ate cherries and like my throat was like scratchy and itchy, and my lip and like my lips got like swell up, and I was like, I don't like this feeling at all. So I think so. And it's the same thing with apples, and like it's weird. I'm the weirdest person on the earth, I know. Can be extra deep or light sleeper, somewhat. Because I can sleep through babies crying, because oof, okay, I can sleep through alarms. But the thing is that when I'm awake, when a physical person wakes me up and I like doze off, I doze in and out of sleep. So I'm a light sleeper in that regard, but I'm not as extra a light or deep sleeper. Bedwetting is beyond appropriate age. No, I was pretty on top of that. At least I hope. I told my body stop wetting the bed. All right. Unusually high or low tolerance for pain. That was about normal. Strong sense of justice, emotionally sensitive, strives for perfection. I don't really strive for perfection. Strong sense of justice. I do like me a good slice of justice. Emotionally sensitive. We're gonna put a somewhat for that. Mistakes and symptoms increase dramatically with confusing time pressure, emotional stress, or poor health. Possibly. I'm pretty sure time pressure kills me all the time. I hate timed anything. Timed anything makes me panic, and I hate it, and it's horrible. All right, this is only an informal assessment, but I'll give you a picture. Oh, okay then, I'm done. If you wish to print, okay, wait, this person is talented in these areas, drama and storytelling. The biggest problems in general academic. No, I don't have too much problems with general academics. Listening or speech, possibly. Memory and or cognition. Cognition, I'm gonna say so. This person may have moderate difficulties in these areas. Math or time management, yes. No, well, not maybe math. Behavioral health and development and or personality. This person may have mild issues in vision, reading, spelling, writing, and motor skills. I feel like. The chart follows the key Davis dyslexia correction program. If two or more areas in the moderate to severe range, chances are it is dyslexia and can be corrected. Explanations of these key areas appear below, the chart below. Disorientation, okay, so that's like moderate. The only thing is okay, that's the end of moderate, so attention focus. So nothing severe. So it's kind of just like moderate dyslexia, you know? Disorientation, okay. Okay, well that was okay. I don't know if I have it or not. It says it's slight, moderate, or severe. So that means I have it. It's just either a lot or a little. What? What? It's not even like, what? I'm so confused. Honestly, I don't know. But that was a dyslexia test. That was a weird one. What the flip? I thought this was gonna give me in either you are or you aren't, like the ADD test. Like it's either you most likely don't have ADD or you most likely do have ADD. Not just, okay, you have it. It's either slight, moderate, or severe. What? Like, what? Alright, so if you want to go take this for yourself, link in the description. You guys can enjoy it and tell me if you are slight, moderate, or severe dyslexia, because apparently I guess anyone that takes this quiz has dyslexia already, apparently. I don't know. So weird. But that was fun. Like freaking let me know if you have any other quizzes for like these types of things. I've been like maybe I could take an IQ test or IQ quiz or whatever it's called. I don't even know. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, blast the like button. Without you can, don't forget to subscribe, press more. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next video.